Nice, welcome in everybody. So we're gonna be jumping back into some battle exploring these old Minecraft maps. And you know what? I think it actually broke again. Hold up. Yeah, look at this. I'm actually on the loading screen right now, but you can't see it. Why is it doing this? What is happening? What's happening? Turn that one off. Turn this back on. No, hold up. Oh, there it goes. We fixed it. I think we fixed it. Yeah, there we. Okay. For some reason, it's doing that. It's just the new GDK thing. Kind of weird. I think they just released a new update today, actually. 121, 100. No. 121, 121. I think that's it. Something like that. I didn't get to read the change logs. Yeah, I just gotta ping for it in the Discord. But anyway, so we've actually explored all these maps with gold blocks above them. There's a couple things I need to go back and do on some of these. I did a couple off camera. But otherwise, yeah, the internet is kind of dying again tonight for some reason. Maybe it's stabilized a little bit, but currently it says that we've dropped 50% of frames. So I guess we're streaming in 15 FPS if we're lucky. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna treat this as a podcast. Podcast for sure. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to install all the different texture packs before we fired up the stream tonight, but alas, I did not. Also, I have Cat. Hello, Cat. How you doing, buddy? You're sleepy? He's a sleepy boy. How does he sleep 20 hours a day? I don't know. Wish I could do that. Okay, so what do we want to start off with tonight? There's a lot of things that we need to do still. We need to go through absolutely every single one of these maps and start checking things for things that are broken. And also, there was a suggestion in the Discord that we get a lodestone here, which is actually a great idea because, quite frankly, this world is confusing. And I always forget where the world spawn is. There we go. We got ourselves a lodestone. I'll make an updated download of this world at some point once I've gone through and audited all the maps, because I think that'll be a good idea. So that'll show up in the download eventually. Also, I just added this to the MCP DL, or that's still pending technically. CurseForge is pending as well, but it's currently live on Planet Minecraft. If you want to download it from there for some reason, still links back to the website. So either way, you're downloading it from my website. Let's see. What do we want to explore first? We got festive. I actually went through and did all the valleys already. These ones were really easy because there really wasn't anything broken besides a couple of doors. We do have fire charges on this map, and like quite a few of them. Like some of these dispensers get like 3 stacks of them. I don't know if there's actually a way for you to like get up there unless someone else knocks you over here. So you won't be able to take them out of here, I don't think. But allegedly, you know, if you press the button, I thought there was a button somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, so if you press the button, it's supposed to like shoot like fire charges across. And I don't know if we should keep that in the actual game or not, but we'll figure out how to deal with that particular little situation. Don't think that'll be a big deal. Otherwise, pretty cool map though. I do like this one. It was also just incredibly easy, so that's why I did it. Dogs, cats sleep 23 hours a day, eat 10 minutes, and bribe owners for the rest of it. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. I guess, like, what else are they really gonna do, right? It's not like they have a job. Unless they're like an Instagram, like, cat or something. Let's see. So these two are gonna be a really big pain. Atlantis actually isn't that bad. There's really not much to do on Atlantis besides the fact that if you get up to one of these windows right here, you see how there's water out there? You can see another build. I think that might actually be spawn. Now, I have this solved for one of the maps. If we just fly off in this direction, you'll see my amazing and incredible solution to this problem. Yeah, here we go. We got to go this way a little bit, actually. I have to type with one hand. The cat's lying on my arm. Here we go. This is not the one that has the solution on it. This is the one that's got the solution. Yeah, so I just put a layer of packed ice above the whole build, because that looks as watery as you'll get. And then a layer of water going down the outside edges. Maybe even 2 or 3 layers of it. And then that completely blocks all terrain from rendering behind it. Like, pretty much. If you're in there, you really can't see anything. It's actually a pretty good solution. Not gonna lie. I don't really know how I did it. I think it's just actually, Oh, yeah, no, see, there is an air barrier right here. Yeah, so I don't really want to do that tonight on stream. Actually, we'd have to do that twice. It's a little bit more complicated than I remember. It's not just one layer of water. So we will ignore Atlantis for tonight. I don't think there's anything that we actually need to fix on them. So that's a later me project that I can do off camera. Let's see, what do we want to explore, though? Shrunk is also a pretty easy one. There's really not much here to actually fix. We do need to grab a thing from here, though. So there's nothing on this map that actually has like redstone or that resets or anything, unless you're worried about like resetting item frames. You know, I haven't actually thought about item frames. We'll need to stop them from taking items out of item frames. Prevent item frame takeage. Yeah, don't want people taking things out of item frames. That's not a good thing. How do you get these maps? You can download it from my website. I actually just made a video on this for Silent 2. Oh wait, no, hold up. We got dispensers down here. What's up with this? Oh, there's redstone. Oh no. Oh no, they shoot out fire. Oh no. We do have things that we need to reset. How much of this fire was already there? I don't know. Okay, well, you're not going to be able to get at these. Can we make them shoot some flaming arrows instead? Let's check that out. Game mode spectator. Is this a trap chest? I mean, it is a trap chest, but is it a chest that actually gets any loot in it? I don't know. Yeah, so this goes to here. How does it get back over there, though? Oh, okay. Wow, this is a lot of redstone. Goes all the way over here. There's also like a TNT cannon underneath the floor that you were never supposed to find. Yeah, this is a lot of redstone for seemingly no reason. Jam, welcome back. There's actually a lot of TNT maps. Oh god. What is up with this? Are these actually things that you're supposed to be able to interact with? Like, maybe. Oh, are they supposed to launch you way up? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Hold up. Game mode C. Yeah, so normally if you jump on this, stand right here, and then it would all blow up, and then I guess you would, like, go up to here? Just into there? I don't know. I don't know what the plan for that one would be. Interesting. Launch you into the furniture. This also seems like I just broke that. Yeah, this seems like I just kind of broke that. Oopsie. Oopsie. That existed apparently. Let's get some glazed terracotta for this. I think we'll use the brown one. Hopefully try and match the floor a little bit. I'm trying not to change these maps really much at all. But, you know, some things do need to be updated and changed. Simply because things have changed. The redstone is different, you know, things like that are different now. So... Oh, wait, no, this has... This has pistons to try and bring those blocks down. Maybe we can actually fix this. Hold up. Maybe we can do a fix here. Although this redstone is the problem is why. No, okay, we're not gonna try and fix that. Because then the redstone redirects into the piston and stuff. But so we just do like a little bit of this. That'll be fine. Glazed terracotta existed in this version. Hold up. Run. Yeet. There we go. That works. That works. So we do actually have a lot of these little launchers. Yeah, they're supposed to shoot out TNT, I believe. And then you could, like, get up over here or something. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll have to make a note for that. That there's TNT launchers. Interesting. One moment, let's see. Shrunk maps. There's TNT launchers everywhere on all 3 of them. Okay, and then we also have this redstone down below. And we're gonna have to figure out the fire charges and the stuff for that as well. So I'll make a note for that. Fire charge launchers on the wither under the bed. Yeah, I almost missed them. Interesting. Yeah, we don't really want that spawning fire absolutely everywhere, so maybe we'll swap those out for some like flaming arrows. I think that's a fair compromise, I think. Because the dispensers still shoot pretty far. Dude, how are you, like, halfway under the desk, halfway, like, on top of the desk? That cannot be comfortable. Stop. Your foot's, like, all kinds of weird. This guy does not know how to, like, sleep in a normal position, I'm telling you. They weren't the best. They took forever. Yeah, well, the TNT takes 5 seconds to explode, right? So if you're being chased, it's pretty much just like, well, guess I'll die. Okay, let's go ahead and put a note on this. And now there is actually one other reason that I need to go here. 1 second. Hold up. Now, the reason why I went underneath the bed in the first place is because I need to grab these right here. Now, why do I need to grab these? Guess in the chat. In what world would I need to grab these? And why would I do this instead of just placing them manually? Well, you see, laziness is the answer to that second question. 30. Okay, that looks like it should be fine. We'll just save this as temp 1 save. Boop, we'll take this. We go back to spawn. And then we go to this one right here. Yeah, so this one, all the logs got turned into leaves, and then all the leaves decayed. So it was really great. I'm pretty sure this is where I placed the structure block. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, and then we just load this in. There we go, boom! That fixes the whole problem. Easy peasy solution right there. Let me get rid of that. Also, why is there a rotten apple core underneath the bed? We got like little treats, we got little snacks down here, we got, one of the maps has like a lollipop that's just like completely decayed into the carpet. That's gonna be fun to clean. Okay, so that one's good. Now there's another issue on this map as well that I somehow magically noticed. Because if you look at this, yeah, here's the lollipops, just like melted into the carpet. Really good stuff. Or maybe this is a hardwood floor, actually. Look at the lines. That wouldn't be too hard to clean. Yeah, so what's the problem down here, everybody? It's not that. Although it looks like maybe some of this wool did actually burn down. Maybe fire spread was on for a second. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think that's probably not supposed to be like that. There we go. That looks more natural, actually. But there is another problem. There is another problem. Let's go into the spectator mode real quick. Boop. We peek through here, and then what's up with this? What? That's illegal. There's an illegal look underneath the rest of the map too. There's a bunch of these. Some of the maps I lowered down so that they would actually be properly lined up with the surface layer of this world, since it's like a super flat. I figured that was cleaner looking than all of them being at like different heights. Bedrock. There we go. That should update that. Now you won't fall out of the world. I think that's a good change. And then all that lava will flow and update, so that's fine. Great. So now you'll just die in lava, as intended. We're also missing a wall right there. We should go check the other 2 maps to make sure nothing burned down on those ones. But what have you guys been up to today? Have you done anything fun? I've not really done much of anything besides work on battle. But that's all I've really done for like a minute. Yeah, see, there's no dirt on this one. There's also no fire. I think this is how it's supposed to be. Just school. Well, school is good. Learning is important. Yeah, this world. Oh, this one really burnt down. This world is an old super flat, so it is actually at y 0 is the normal like floor layer. Oh, so much of this burned down. This is why you gotta turn off fire spread on these worlds. Oh, oops, don't want that. Wait, did we want that? Maybe we want that. That seems accurate. Oh no, we probably want that like that. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. And then we probably get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, that seems normal. Everything looks good on that one. Okay. Moving on. You slept. That's good. You play some more Create mod? Man, I wanted to play more Create mod, but nobody wanted to watch me play it, so I stopped playing it. That's pretty much how that went. But Create seems really fun. Seems like there's just so much more you can do on that game that I've really got into. Just working. Just working. Working's good. Everyone's got to work. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm looking at that. What do we want to do? Let's do invasion. Invasion's fun. Everybody likes aliens invading the world, right? Everybody. What do we got going on down here? So, I don't think there's any redstone with, like, these. Pretty sure these are just, like... Oh, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, it's just, like, levers for fun. And then there's... I don't think very much resettable stuff on this. Now, there is this right here, which is a problem. This is going to be another one of those ones where they, like, pulled the blocks down. Yeah. Oh, this is actually a lot cleaner than I expected it to be. Maybe there's a way to do this. Hold up. We might have a way to fix this, actually. Hold up. Because if we just power this block right here, then I think we'll be fine. Yeah, see, we can't do it like that, though. Hold up. Can we break this? No, that goes places. Well, now we're doing redstone. This turned into a redstone stream. I was not prepared for this. I thought this would be chill stream. Yeah, so this is gonna unpower those. And then this is supposed to go this way. Vortex there. And then we'll just take it up like this. I think that might actually work. And then we just like put something like that. Is that supposed to make that sound? I feel like no. I feel like no. When will the multiplayer experience for this be completed? I have genuinely no clue, but we're working on it. Things are happening. I'll have more updates for you at some point in the future. Did this not do the thing? Hold up. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. We knew that. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. Yeah, okay, so we can fix these. Boom. We just need a little bit more room. That's the sound for double slabs? That's so weird. Oh, that was incredibly glitchy. We gotta test these a couple times. For the fun. I mean, for the reliability. Okay, so that's good. That works. I think there was another one of those somewhere. Unless I'm tripping. Okay, we got some doors and things. Oh, if there's a bunch of doors on this map, they're all gonna be broken. So I think the default state should just be like open doors. It clicks for some reason. Couldn't tell you why, but it clicks. Look at this. Doors. So many doors. Gonna be broken. This feels like one of the rooms that you shouldn't be able to get into. Yeah, this is like the back rooms, unironically. There's a lot of those on these maps. I kind of forgot about that. There's also some really weird places. Like there's a lot of There's a lot of exteriors to all these buildings. There's also just a ton of different... We can totally get into this room. There's also a ton of different, like, secret little ledges and scaffoldings and just different places that you can get around. Okay. I mean, this one basically works. It's just that we're having the same problem right here with this redstone connecting, which is pretty convenient, but not, like, super convenient, you know? Maybe if we just raised up the pistons by... no, that wouldn't work either. Can't enter certain rooms even if they have iron doors, actually. Yeah, I mean, there would have to be a button on the map. Or somewhere, some way for them to do that legitimately, you know? Yeah, okay, so we can't break that one. Boarded up windows. Let's see. We need to fix the rest of this. Why there's two pistons? I don't think it really matters. We could just power one of those, and that would also be completely fine. Because it would just pull up the other one anyway. Okay, I mean, that seems fine, right? A classic, very good redstone. Let's see about this. Yeah, okay. That seems to work fine. Fill that back in, and now we can hop through here. Yeah, great, okay. So, like, these doors got twisted and stuff, so... There's a bunch of doors like that that just kind of go to nowhere. Pretty fun. Project is headed by me. Indeed it is. And my incessant need to do something that isn't work, but also kind of is work. Yeah. It's weird. Let's see. I don't really see anything in here that needs to be fixed. All these walls seem fine. You can't even get up to like some of these higher levels. Like all this up here I think is just for decoration. And then anything over here doesn't seem like it. Doors! All these doors. Yeah, I did this for 2 other maps too. I'm so glad that we used Lightmatica to find all these chests though, because there's just so many hidden areas. Are you supposed to be able to get through this? I can't. No, 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 you can't get on the desk. I'm as far up as you get. What are you doing? Where are you going? You just gonna sit here now? Okay. So I don't know what's up with this. Is there like a button right here or something? Kinda doesn't seem like there's any form of button or lever. Hey, not on the desk, sir. Okay. Bye-bye. He's on the floor. He has left me. He's no longer interested. And now he wants out, of course. So needy, so needy. He'll sleep for like 20 hours a day, but then as soon as I start streaming, he's like, "This is too noisy. Get me out of here." Jeez. Okay. What are we doing? So we're trying to find the door redstone for this. It doesn't seem like there really is a door redstone. Okay. Well, it seems like you're fine to get back here. There's like other doors over here, and then. Oh no. Okay. No, this isn't anything that you should actually be able to get into. I thought it was gonna be, but no. It's just dressing. These maps really like dressing. We'll just put that right there then. Boom. Just another area that you can't get into. Seems fine to me. Can you get into here? I think you probably can from up here or something. Yeah, okay, so you can... No, you can't drop down there? What? What? Well, there's still like another half of this map to explore anyway. There's so much stuff to see everywhere, though. We already got that one. Yeah, see, like, you can go down here to, like, save your fall, or, like, jump off of this, or, like, go up these. Go down this little way. Jump in here. There's so many places to go. You're definitely not supposed to get in here, though. Why there's 2 sets of doors? Couldn't tell you. Yeah, you can jump out of here. Now, there's actually a really sneaky chest that I didn't even know about. That's another launcher that we need to fix, probably. Yeah, so there... Wait, am I getting turned around? That's the launcher that we fixed. The one in there is also the one that we fixed. Gotta fix that one. So there's a sneaky chest on the side of the building. Somewhere in here. Or it's like in between 2 buildings. You gotta like drop down to get to it. It's kind of crazy. Oh, of course, that's not right. Hold up. It's like that and that. Yours is currently begging for food. After 23 hours of sleep. Yeah, no, that's normal. That's normal. They just, they wake up, they're like, I'm hungry. Eat, and then go back to bed. Yep. Pretty much the normal thing to do. Although I guess if I was a dog or a cat, that's probably what I would do too. Sleep is pretty nice. If they have no other obligations in life, then like, why not? Somewhere down here was a hidden chest. It was really sneaky. I was really proud of it. I like barely even noticed it, even with the world edits. It was really, really incredibly sneaky. Maybe it was on the small version. Anyway, let's go ahead and fix this one. Hopefully we have enough room for that. Yeah, no, looks like we should be good. Okay. Also, I'm realizing this line of redstone is the only thing that's actually being powered right here, so we can just do this. Just completely change it around. There we go. It's actually a pretty easy fix. And a slideshow time. Yeah, that's just kind of how it goes with the stream sometimes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I think that's probably this map done. We checked in here. Yeah, so like if you were to fall down between these gaps, you just die, basically, right? Never seen most of these battle maps. A lot of them were paid maps that you had to buy the mashup packs for. So you wouldn't have seen them unless you bought them yourself or joined someone else's lobby and they bought them. I did play enough of this to see all of them. I never bought them personally, but I did see them all. Oh, we got a creeper in there. I love the little details like that. Yeah, the Halloween mashup pack was fun. Oh, okay, we gotta get more doors right here. Yeah, so when we do make an like playable version of this, I'm gonna need you guys to send me screenshots of anything that you find that's broken. Because I'm inevitably gonna miss some things, right? It's kind of hard not to when you got 65 maps. But I feel like we've gotten quite a few of the things. Now, I do need to check the higher up areas. On Java, all of these fences were, like, broken. We can, like, explore the outers of the map. But all of this looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, this all looks pretty fine. I love the, like, diagonal, thing. UFO. Like, crashed into the building. That's pretty cool. And then it's either like this building is being constructed or the impact broke all of the glass above it, which, you know, maybe it could have. Is there like piles of glass down there? No, but there's a bunch of flaming debris. It's just a cool map. These are fun maps. This one, oh, this one's like shooting down a laser beam cutting through the building. Yo, check that out. I never actually noticed that. That's pretty cool, actually, you know? That's a good use of beacons right there. This one's also like shooting down through the building. Yeah, look at that. It's like cutting it. Yo, that's actually so cool. One's also doing the same thing. Yeah, there's like a couple attack helicopters over here too. I guess they somehow took down a UFO. I don't know. It feels like that's unlikely. But cool. So that is actually large plus done. Or no, is this one small? This one might have been small. Oh, that was just that was the small version. Okay, well now we got to go to the large plus or large. Yeah, this one's a little bit larger. It might have been this one then that had the sneaky chest. Where's it at? I want to find it again. It was like so incredibly sneaky. I almost like didn't even notice. It's got to be a rare. I'm pretty sure it was on this map too. Okay, this is some doors. Some doors that aren't supposed to be like that. I don't think it's actually going to be a problem if you can go into some of these rooms that you're not supposed to, but you know, it's probably good to limit that because there might be like areas that maybe get stuck or something else could happen. Okay, I think those are probably supposed to be open. Is there another launcher in here? There is. With all glowstone. Okay. Just go on and fix up this real quick, and that should do it. Go and test it. The furnace is moving up is actually fine. Yeah, okay, that still works. Great. Love to see it. This one also will need to be fixed. This one had... What? Is this not... What? Oh! It is a thing. I'm so confused about what this is supposed to be. Sneaky, why would I find it? Well, it's really sneaky is why. It's this... Okay, so it's supposed to, like... That one doesn't do anything. Oh, no, it does. It's on a really big delay is why. What is happening down here? Is it TNT again? Oh, it's TNT again. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Jeez. Oh my god. Should we turn it on? Let's turn it on. Game roll. TNT explodes. True. I mean, let's find out. Ow. I don't think these really work anymore. Yeah, I don't think TNT is the same anymore. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll get the coordinates for it. And then we'll make a note of it. What is this? Invasion. Large. Yeah, it's got a TNT launcher on it. Will the furnace break on Java? No. So the furnaces aren't movable on Java, which is why there's a slime block there, because furnaces and tile entities weren't movable on Legacy console either, but they are on Bedrock. So we'd have to swap those out for something, or just let it do the thing, I guess. Not sure exactly why that's there. It seems like we could really do without that, because like where's it gonna send you? It's gonna send you like to here, right? It feels like that's where it's gonna send you. So I don't know, because it seems like it explodes and then pushes you to the side, so it's like boop, boom. Like maybe it gets you all the way up to here, but I don't know. That just seems unlikely to be helpful in the middle of a battle. Hello, Izzy. Welcome in. We're exploring the old maps because we can. Trying to fix things. Not finding very many things to fix right now. Okay, we already got that. Does this map now have like a lot of doors that are broken like the other one did? Where's the interior? Hold up. Yeah, in here. Oh, no, all these doors are fine. I've been lied to. I thought there would be a lot of broken doors. Look at this. These are all right. There's a whole bathroom in there. Whole shower. Oh, the hoppers for the floor is kind of cool. Okay, well, can't get through that one. No bathrooms on this map. Not allowed. Anything in here? Nope, nothing happening. Oh, there's a bed, though. We gotta note that. I'm hoping that we can just disable vanilla beds, and then I won't need to worry about this. Soylent Whisperer? No, never heard of him. Is he like a cool guy? Oh, wait, hold up. This might be where the secret chest is. Sounds kind of like a weird dude. Not gonna lie. Now, some of the doors and things might just be broken on some of these maps because I used an older version of Amulet. Because some of these maps I did just have in this world from like 2 years ago. Oh, look at that. That does the thing. Oh. That's a lot of TNT. A lot of just like this. For seemingly no reason? I'm so confused. So concerned. Yeah, it's all TNT launchers. But why though? But why though? I don't understand why. Because it's not like it launches you. It just is there. So what's up with that? Any ideas in the chat? Does anybody remember this? It shoots some fireworks, but that's about it. What sorter would I recommend for the 24 stack clay farm? A bunch of regular item filters, and then maybe just like a ton of copper golems to sort out your books and your totems, or like a bunch of allays in a row. Yeah, something like that. Building that 24 stack farm is crazy. Don't ask why, ask why not. Well, why not just exclude this from the map? Just break the button, pretend like it doesn't exist. The jump scare? I maybe. I just want to know what it did. Maybe it's for launching this person? No. No, all the TNT explodes in the water at the bottom. We know that much. So if you're standing here, it's gonna launch you this direction, and then like maybe you land on this and like get to here. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe, I mean, it's pretty much a straight shot. Someone go back to Legacy Console and find out. You have to get into a large lobby. I doubt that's really gonna happen. Interesting. You can try it on Java, maybe. Well, it's mystery button. Mystery button TNT launcher. How about that? Yeah, I feel like we can just disable some of these things and it won't really affect gameplay at all. Like, especially this one up here. It really seems like this isn't anything important. I don't know. And like, obviously I want to keep it as faithful as I can to the original, but if some things just don't really make sense or don't really work anymore, then I feel like it's fine to just kind of remove those, and then no one's really going to notice anyway. Test it. Bro, that's so much TNT, but sure. We'll test it. This blows up the entire map. I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to blame you specifically, Salt. So much TNT. Oh No! Oh. Kill the game. Why did it break? Why did it break? We're 40 minutes of this live stream? What is happening? I killed the game. I alt F4'd it. Hopefully it doesn't save that. Interesting. Why it should have all fallen into water. Should have all fallen into water. Someone else and tell me it's broken. Well, they can do that. Yeah, RIP the map. That's why exiting without saving would be so cool. But Alt F4 also works. I mean, that's certainly some feature. It's just the I want to nuke a map button. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Okay, let's see if it saved that. I feel like I did it pretty quick. I kind of expected it to explode like that, but like it should have all fallen in the water, so it doesn't make sense. But anyway, let's see. Am I lucky? Am I gonna have to fix this with a structure block? And it didn't even load the map. Wow, great. Good game. All that loading screen for literally nothing. Salt. Yeah, I'm shaking my fist at the sky over here. Dang it, how did it still save? Oh, come on. Literally, like, I alt F4'd within, like, 3 seconds of that happening. It should not have saved that. Oh. Oh. Salt! Dang you. Bruh. Okay, where's the other one? It's over here. Does this look the same? No, this isn't even the same! This is the small version. Here we go. Okay, this is the same one. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put this right on to the... Let's put it on the corner of this building. Just for convenience. That's still not far enough, is it? That should probably do it, right? That's probably good. I think it only blew up that one building. So hopefully that's fine. This is why it's helpful to have 3 maps. Yeah, it's pretty much just this. I'm surprised it didn't do a lot more damage, but it all kind of exploded at once. If there was any form of delay between all of that, that would have been really genuinely bad. Okay, great. No one saw anything, and maybe we just, like, we'll just break the button. We'll just break the button. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just break the button. I think same thing goes for this. You know, this doesn't actually hurt anything, but, like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so other than that little problematic problem, I feel like we are actually good to move on from this map. We got some ooze right here. Oh, I wonder if this is like a callback to the other maps that have like the Eyes of Ender and stuff in them. Because you'll see in the Ruin map from last stream that we had one of these like portals being built. And then the Dig map also has a bunch of like creatures that are kind of like that. Please don't spam the chat. Thank you. Don't forget to make backups. Oh, I make backups of this world like every couple hours. You're spamming the chat, my guy. You're gonna get timed out. You're literally just like, yeah. Tisk. Bad internet manners. How dare you? Let's see. I think we're done here actually. I haven't seen anything else to do in a minute. Good evening. Welcome in, random. Okay, I do want to know where that secret chest is, but I think we're actually good here. So let's move on before I get caught up with things. And then that was large, so let's go ahead and clear out the large plus map as well. And first thing we're gonna do, press this button. No, break this button. That's right, hold up. A little bit of something like that. Let's see. We have this thing that we gotta fix right here. Okay, we got plenty of room right here. Perfectly fine redstone. Let's go ahead and fix this. Bam! Works perfect. No notes. There was another one of those over here with 2 pressure plates. Oh, dang! Was that on the other map as well? That might have actually been on the other map. Did I not get that? That's the wrong direction. We need to go this way. Right? Yeah, we need to go this way. Oh, there was one right here. I don't think I got this one fixed. Yeah, no, definitely did not, actually. Might be a little bit more difficult to fix this one. Where's this other pressure plate at? Hold up. Oh, is there that one right there? Okay, so we can just push this back by a block. It feels wrong to be modifying these maps at all and like breaking blocks in them. So I don't want to do that very often. But I feel like this is an important enough thing to do. Did it not? I didn't put a block there. My bad. My bad. There we go. Yeah, okay. That'll fix it. Great, now we need to go back to the other one, which is this one? I think I came from this direction. Yeah, okay, great. They never thought anyone would see this stuff. There's like a random couch down here too, look at that. This was gonna be like an interior. They did not clean up after themselves at all, which makes a lot of sense because why would you if no one's ever gonna see it, right? If you're just doing like a creative build and no one's ever supposed to see any of this, then like, yeah, why spend the time? It makes total sense. I'm glad that they didn't actually. Makes it more interesting. Okay, great. Well, that works. Slight modification there. I think there's another one in here too. There's a lot of these things. It's amazing that like they actually still kind of work as well as they do. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's not seen, right? Precisely. Okay, so that's those ones cooked up. Are we there yet? No, we still got another 20 maps to go. Buckle up. Get your snacks. Get your little video games going in the back seat. We got a long road ahead of us. Okay, so there was a bunch of doors in this building over here. Seems like these are all fine, though. Does this not even have doors? It doesn't even have doors. That's a nice house. Nice little loft apartment. Yeah, I think all these are good. It was just the small version of this, which is probably like the old one I had from like 2 years ago, that had the broken doors on it. Another bed. Why so many beds? What if I install Minecraft Wii U Edition in an emulator and hack the game to test and compare some of the functionalities of the maps? I mean, that's certainly possible. These maps should work as intended on Java Edition, though. And I do have the Java Edition maps. So we could try out, like, some of the TNT or something. Or just, yeah, legitimately use the, an emulator. Or just, go back and play some Legacy Console. I have Xbox 360 edition in a, like, I have the disc. I have a 360. Missing a leaf on the stairwell. Oh, I'm not gonna change things like that. This is probably how it's supposed to be. Yeah, you think it's supposed to be like that? I mean, if it wasn't like that, I ain't gonna fix it. It's an alien invasion. We got bigger problems than the foliage of the apartment building. Let's see. Where's this? Okay, those doors are fixed. I want to know where that secret chest is, man. .360 edition was goated. It was so good. This isn't it down here. Ooh, wait. What's this? Oh, it's a little secret back alleyway. See, there's a lot of little things like that where you can, like, hop around. Okay, so we fixed 1, 2. Did we get this one fixed? I don't think we did. Oh, we did? What? When did I fix this? When did I fix that? I'm going on autopilot over here. Okay. I think that was it for this one. Oh, there's more beds. Oh, there's so many more beds. There's 4 beds here. Yeah, it would be great if we could just disable vanilla red beds or something. I think that would be great. Just don't let them click on it. And that would solve all the problems, I think. Because they might have to go around on the maps, put in custom ones or something. Invasion large plus. Okay. Let's go back to invasion large real quick because I need to get the coordinates of those other 4 beds. That's not the right way. It's this way. They're pretty obvious beds. You would think I would have noticed them. You're wrong. Secret chest is so secret they forgot to put it in. Well, I did see it is the problem. Let's see. Let's go into spectator real quick. Try and find it. I thought it was, like, on the ledge down here, like between 2 buildings. This game is so laggy in the new version right now. Can't even have 40 chunk render distance? What is this? I know it was down between 2 buildings. Because it's like, oh my god, no one's ever going to find this. I barely found it with World at it. It's, like, actually a crazy spot. I'm pretty sure it was on Invasion, too. Like, I don't think it was on Shipyard, which was the steampunk version. Oh, we got some update blocks. I almost didn't notice this. That's probably supposed to be an iron door. That was the fabricated memory. Dang it! I hate those. That gets me all the time. So we need to go this way. I want to check for the update blocks on this side. This one's fine. Oh, this one just has, like, a wooden door on it. Oh, there's more bats in here. Okay, hold up. We're gonna block off this room. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. But then there's more bats in here. Oh no, wait. There's a chest that we're supposed to... Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's supposed to be a wooden door. Didn't realize there was a chest in there. There's a lot of doors in this game. Jeez. Okay, let's get back to spawn. I feel like that's these 3 maps done, at least. What else do we want to do? Do we want to do dig? Dig is a really annoying one. This one was such a pain to find the spawn spots of. But this is also, like, one of the cooler maps. So this is basically, like, kind of a modern day Archaeological dig. Why is it so laggy in this version? It's not even the world. Not even the world. 30 chunk render distance. Jeez. I'm dying out here. I could run like 80 chunks in this before the GTK update. Before the latest update. And it was like fine. But yeah, so this one, they're basically digging up some sort of like old alien tech or something old. I guess that's fine. That just doesn't connect anymore. Yeah, so we got things like this that just doesn't really work. Little doors that didn't quite convert correctly. But yeah, look at this. There's like weird things. Weird things everywhere that they're digging up. Yeah, like cool little aliens and stuff in the ice. It's kind of like the movie, oh, what's the name of it? In the Arctic. It's the one that like inspired Among Us. They dig up the alien, becomes an imposter. Really good movie. Classic. The Thing. Yeah, The Thing. Thank you. I knew someone would know. Where do you think that door's supposed to go? Seems like it's just kind of there. I don't know. Maybe like that. Oh, is it trying to prop up the shelf? It might be like this. There we go. That looks... I don't know. Looks like it's something, at least. So classic, I forgot the name. Listen, I'm bad at names. This is, like, well known. This is incredibly well known. But yeah. It's kind of like that movie, but, there's a lot going on. So in the middle here, they're digging up, like, the big chunk of ice. And it's got, like, the end portal in it. Pretty cool. And then, like, these little, like, arm things. And then there's more bits of, frozen alien in the ice. Just kind of, like, everywhere. Just chilling out. Having a good old chill time. A little bit right there. Oh, yeah. See, they're using, like, a laser beam right here to, like, melt into it. It's pretty cool. Up here is also another cool bit. It's, like, behind a window. It's just kind of fun. There's lore. There's things happening. There's stuff to see. There's things to think about. What do you think that does? Oh, it's another TNT launcher. Oh, lovely. I guess that beats going up the stairs. Just use like 12 cubic meters of TNT to get to work every day. Sure, why not? Why not? So which one is this again? This is Dig Small. Now, another cool thing about this map that's going to be kind of annoying for me is that there is these dispensers right here. And what do you think is full of these? It's full of TNT, or at least it was. So you could like bomb the entire center of the spawn, which is pretty cool. I don't know how we're going to implement that. It would be great if we could get some TNT that didn't blow up blocks but damaged players. That would be sweet. You're still at work, but you're watching the stream, jeez. That's not good. Don't get caught. That's not a very uncommon thing. Is this another one? No, it's another one. Wow. That's kind of annoying, actually. Okay, I feel like this map's pretty much done, though. I'm not seeing any other dispensers for, like, any arrows or anything, or any doors that need to be reset. Although there is a door up here, actually. Yeah, there's these ones. Little area. Little area you're not supposed to get into. Oh, what's this? Just another little diggy hole area. Just chilling out. They got like wooden scaffolding, but like also really advanced like giant rail systems and lifts and things. Did we get all those campfires too? Because these campfires have the broken doors. Is this one? I think there was like 4 or 5 of these around. Wind charges? Well, those don't really do any damage. I think we'll need like a custom spawn egg that's like retextured to be a TNT or something. Because I also don't want it so that you can like delete the snow layers. Because if you place a TNT like as a regular block, it would delete the snow layer. So I think it's just like a respawn spawn egg would probably do it. Or could we just remove the TNT? I don't know how we're gonna do the launchers though. I don't think they even really work. Prepare structure block this time. Yeah, you would think I would do that. Oh wow, levers. Oh, okay. You think we have to reset these? Probably. Yeah, we probably need to reset these. Okay, hold up. Let's get a little command going for this. So we're gonna fill this area to this area. And then we're gonna do lever. Hold up. Let's figure out what orientation we need the lever to be. So this one is gonna be lever and the lever direction equals I don't know. Up? Down? Which one do you think is it down, east, west, maybe? Okay, that looks about right. Yeah, down, east, west. Okay. So then we take this, copy it, and then we go up to this one. Down, lever, east, west, replace lever. Okay, nothing happened. So if we flick these, so if someone comes through the map and flicks all these, we can run this one command on the next time that we open up the map, and that'll fix all of them. Okay, great. Glad I noticed that. That's why it takes a lot of attention to detail. To make sure people don't mess up maps. Because I'm not trying to like reset the entire map every time we play a game. Like I don't want to have to reload this entire thing with a structure block. Because all of the maps are larger than one structure block. They're only 64 by 64, which is horrible. And that means that it would be like 4 structure blocks per. That's a lot of extra infrastructure. That's a lot of extra time. A lot of extra like armor stands you'd have to execute off of. Generally just bad all around. So trying to avoid that where we can. Which means that we need to minimize the possibility of problems in the first place, which I think is more optimal anyway. Forgot 1 gold block. Oh, whoops. No, you're right. Thank you. Okay. That's small dig. And then I guess we can just go ahead and do the large version real quick. We should probably just go ahead and do these levers down here. Oh, there's no levers? What? Yeah, why did the other one even have levers? You don't even need them. They're just like, they're not even powered. Whatever. We could just remove them. We could just actually remove them. Why is this so laggy? Oh my god. Okay, so the doors for the campfires are fine on this one, which means that the doors for that are fine, and also for it was over here. Yeah, the doors for that one are fine too. Okay. I mean, that was really all there was to reset. Now, technically, there's all these levers down here too for these lamps. Not worried about that actually. Now, the walls on these ones I think were problematic. One of these maps had broken walls. Is it this one? These look fine, actually. I did come through and already fix some of them, which maybe I shouldn't have done, because I'm not sure if this is the one that's broken or the one that's not broken. Okay, so technically, this right here also needs to be fixed. And we're going to have to make a 1 block adjustment to this. Should we bother resetting this lever between rounds? Is this a thing that we should do? Should we reset this lever to be the down position? We try east on this, maybe? Nope. So if that's east, hold up. We need this to be south. I guess we're doing it. You guys didn't tell me not to. And then I guess we need to go check the small version. Oh, wait, no. This needs to be south powered, right? Down, south. Wait, hold up. South. And then open bit equals false? Would that be down? No. Open bit equals true. There we go. Okay, that's what we got to do. That's quite the command. Built the auto wither farm. Nice. Glad that's working out for you. The wither killers are very nice, and also the wither skeleton farms are very nice. Because doing that stuff manually, man, sucks. It's actually so bad. Automation for the win. That's honestly one of the best things to automate. The wither killing and the wither skeleton farming. It saves so much time. Beacons are so good. For real. Can't go wrong. Is this, oh wait, these doors are broken. Why are these doors broken but not the other ones on the map are? What's up with that? Hold up. Okay, so I'm not actually seeing anything else on this map that needs to be changed or updated. There was these dispensers down here yet again. And also I noticed this dispenser right here. And yeah, this one as well. Fire charges? Oh, I guess for people running down this. Okay. Oh. Sure. Why not? Fire charge dispensers. When are these ever going to get used? Probably never. Having wind charges in them would be fun. That's true. That could be a good one. Because it would still launch the player off. Or, like, launch them up. I do want to be careful about giving new items, though, because a wind charge could help you get out of the maps. I don't think it would affect this one. But, like, hold up. Let's get a wind charge right here. I think that would put out the fire, wouldn't it? Do these not... Oh, they don't affect iron things? Hold up. Also, I feel like a wind charge should put out fire, right? Am I tripping? Shouldn't that do that? Do these bounce off a slime? They don't. They should. That's why I should be a Mojang dev. That's why I should work at Mojang. Just saying. Just putting it out there. I'm open. I'm open for a consulting role. Tell you how to do things better. Literally, the first thing I tried with the new netherite horse armor today was, like, trying to burn it, and it actually is burnable. It's like, oh, okay, great. Good job. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so this one also... I think we just removed the levers, guys. I think we just removed the levers. They're not even necessary. They're all off anyway. Yeah, so let's go dig small. Break that. This thing over here with the lever and the hidden chest, not very hidden, but like the chest, that doesn't exist on the small map. And then we have fire charge dispensers as well. Iron needs power. Yeah, but still. I think I got the middle one of these, probably. Okay. So now we can go back to the large version. I think we're basically done here, right? I haven't really noticed anything out of place besides those 4 doors. Which, you know what? Maybe I need to check that on the small version too, actually. Is there a fireplace up here? There's not even a fireplace up here on this one. The small maps are so weird. Like, if you look at them side by side, you'll notice that they just, like, really squished everything in together and, like, removed a bunch of the builds. But it's really hard to tell if you're just jumping back and forth from, like, small to large. It's, like, actually hard to tell. This one has a bunch of beds in it. Are we supposed to get in here? I don't think we are. There's no chest in here, right? Oh, maybe you're supposed to be able to get in there. Yeah, it seems like you're supposed to be able to get in there. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Lots of beds. Yeah, exactly. If you never noticed while playing, then they did do a good job. And they really did. These maps are incredible. So this entire room right here is just like way smaller. Just like doesn't even exist. There's just like there's no barracks on this one. Okay, are we actually done here? I feel like the answer is yes. So let's get on out of here. And then we'll do a dig large plus. So everything that we did for the large one, we'll also need to do here. So I guess we just start over on this guy. Oh my god, the frame rate. I feel like loading chunks now is just way worse. So where can let's grab this previous command that I had. Brilliant. Okay, so let's double check those doors as well. The doors are a big one. There's no levers down here on this one. That's good. Loading chunks is so unoptimized right now. I swear. Whatever they did to chunk loading on this new version is just actually bad. Oh, the door's like actually kicked in a block on this. Interesting. Lots of beds in here. I'm really hoping we can just change the vanilla beds. Because you really don't want people setting their spawn point in a different map, because then they could, like, die in one game, and then, like, respawn way across the world and, like, load all those chunks and be a problem. So that seems like not a great idea. Also, I think this is the one that has broken walls on it. So keep your eyes peeled for those. Unless I fixed them all? I don't think I did, though. Love the bug rocks. Of course we love the bug rocks. There are bugs and no one else can have them. Until they get removed, and then it's like, well, that's sad. Oh well. Okay, more fire charges. Yeah, it's our rocks and you can't have them. I do need to make another video on the Minecraft parody. I still have so much stuff written down from playing on Minecraft. Really need to turn that into another video. But I've kind of been just hyper-focusing on this. Can the teleporter clear set the respawn point? I think you can set, there's like set player spawn point, set player, no. Player animation, play sound, set max players, spread players. We have spread players? I don't know we had that. I think you can force it. But, you know, that's the thing. I think we're good. I'm not really... Oh, wait, no, we got the 2 more TNT launchers, right? Have we been remembering to get the TNT launchers? Let me look at my notes. Dig large. Does not have them, of course. Oh, wait, no, we're on large plus right now. TNT dispensers. Lots of beds. We did not get the TNT launchers for large. which is still underneath here. Yeah, see, look at this. Technically, there's nothing that we actually need to do for the TNT launchers, because TNT is off. So, like, it's actually fine. It's just, like, a little feature from the map that's missing. And, like, I could just remove the pressure plate or something. Like, that would be okay. Okay, let's go back to the large version. I do want to get the coordinates for those launchers, just in case. Just in case. Wow, the frame rate is so bad when loading chunks. Jeez. Oh my god, they really messed something up, man. They messed something up bad. And I genuinely do not think it's this world that's being the problem, because this world was perfectly fine before the update. Okay. Well, let's call that good on the dig maps. Do you guys want to go to Frontier? Frontier's a good one. Or we got Shipyard. Or we got Castle. I feel like we should wrap up this line, though. Where do you want to go? Tell me where you want to go. Anywhere you want to go. You got 3 options. Old Western, modern steampunk, and castles. I used my, like, fancy voice for the Shipyard one. I didn't have anything left at Castle. Yeah, it seems like they kind of really rushed the GDK thing. The one that explodes, hopefully. Frontier does have TNT. Shipyard? Alrighty. We have 1 vote for Shipyard. And you're the only person who voted. Democracy! Okay, now all these trapdoors in the middle are really annoying. If we have to reset these, that's gonna suck. So I'm hoping that we can disable interactions with trapdoors. Also, what we do need to do on this map is add in a giant floor of barriers down here. Maybe just above the entire map. Do I still have this on Sim 12? I do. Yeah, so where's the center point of this? Because if you fall out of this, you need to fall to your death. And there's water down there. We need to stop that from, like, saving your life. That seems, like, important. Try turning off improve input response. It's only when we load new chunks, though. Where's that at? Improved input response. Wow, we got 1 billion FPS right now. No. So this map did have some issues with it. Just because there was some update blocks. I don't even know if it was this version. I think it was one of the larger versions. So like we have things right here with doors being a problem. Oh wait, that door is broken too. Oh, still broken. There we go. Okay, so that's something to look out for on this one is doors, probably walls as well. We haven't seen any walls being broken today yet. Little employees, little area. Command block that kills. Yeah, I'm trying to minimize anything that requires commands or add-on usage. So just a floor of barriers is gonna be fine, because I was thinking about it, like there's no water buckets in this game mode, there's no boats, there's no way to like clutch, you can't place blocks, like you're not gonna get a slime block or something, so there's no way to like clutch yourself when you're falling down, unless you have a wind charge, but you're not gonna get that on this map. So there's no way to save yourself, and that's more than enough fall damage to definitely die. Oh, this one's got TNT. Not actually seeing much. I thought there'd be more doors. A lot of these, like, little brewing stand things. What do you think that's supposed to be? Just like a little decoration thing? I mean, it is, but, like, what's it supposed to, like, look like? I'm really not seeing much on this map. I thought there'd be more doors. More doors! There's a lot of places to walk around and explore. Some trapdoors. Again, I wanna stop the trapdoor interactions. I think that's probably the best way to go. You'll lose some playability with the maps, but I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. Like, yeah, if you fall out right here, I don't want you to survive that. Oh, here. Is this something? Yeah, some of these lamps are not actually powered. So if you go behind here, there's just like a redstone block. Yeah. Like they didn't want the two to be powered. The levers and lamps, that is going to be kind of annoying. For sure. Creeper, welcome in. Was there a notification? There was 30 months of resubscribing from Mr. Creeper over here. That's crazy. Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, here we go. You're not supposed to get in here. Yeah, I think you'll still be able to trample crops, so we want to stop that from happening. Anything back over here? Did we explore this area yet? I don't think we did. And doing amazing. Good. Very good. Oh, more doors. Very nice. Okay. I don't think we went down this. There's a lot of stairs right here. Weird staircases, man. Weird staircases. Lamps. Yeah, I'm not resetting all those levers and those lamps. Those are really optional. Okay, let's try and just get a layer of barriers like right here. And then let's do a fill, 20, -1, 20, -20, -1, -20. Barrier, replace, air. Boom! Something like that. And then let's just put a pillar in the middle right there. And then we do the same thing right here. Go back to our lovely little pillar. Yeah, I want to do this for all three of the shipyard maps. We're fixing battle maps. Yeah, we're exploring every single one of them, checking them for oddities and anything that's out of place, out of hand. And then we're also trying to mark down any coordinates for things that I might need to go back through and like restock, like dispensers, things like that. Fixing whatever little bits of redstone there might be. Generally just trying to make sure that all the maps are fully playable, or at least like 99% playable. Okay, do you think anyone's going to be able to get out of that? Feels like this is a pretty large area. You need to flip a trapdoor to get to a chest. Yeah, that's on the layer map. I might modify that so you can just like jump up it. Or maybe we just like leave that trapdoor down on that map. That would also be fair. I'm really hoping that we can disable trapdoor interactions though. I think that'll save a lot of effort. All right, then let's check this out. So if you are over here, wait, you can't even get over there. Yeah, so if we're right here, make sure you can't land in that water. I feel like if you really tried, yeah, you'll be able. Yeah, you would be able to hit this. But you know what? Joke's on them, because I'm gonna put some barriers above it. Boom! Ha ha ha! Take that. Taking way too much joy in that. And then, you know what? We're gonna put some right here as well. You think you can make that? Nah. I think that this is too far away to land. When testers to test escaping. We will be needing to do a lot of playtesting of this at some point in the future. So yes, I will be roping you into that, whether you volunteered or not. But thank you for volunteering. That makes me feel a lot less guilt. Ask me how I know. It's volunteering. You're doing a service to the Legacy Console Edition community. I don't know why I'm trying to make this look nice, but here we are. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. That's a lot of barriers. All right, no, you're not gonna be able to get to that. This area over here, I feel like you won't be able to get that. Anywhere you can even fall off the map over here? No, we might have overfilled. That looks fine though. I doubt you'll be able to like. You think you can hit that? No, there's ain't no way you're doing that. Now the items will be a problem. They'll just like despawn though, or I think we're gonna run a kill command actually to kill items. Yeah, good. I need you guys, when we do get this into an alpha phase, because we're going to have like some alpha testing that's going to be open to patrons and supporters of the channel. So if you want to get in on the alpha testing, I'm not sure when that's going to be open, but it will be available hopefully this year. I think that's plausible. And then that'll be where we're going to be finding a lot of the bugs and issues and fixing things and updating things and doing that kind of stuff. And then we'll have like a beta process and then, you know, obviously more refinements, more things like that. And then we'll be good. So there was nothing on that map that we needed to reset besides just like a billion trapdoors. Also, please, monitor number 3. I need you to just stop churning off every 5 seconds. Literally stop. What are you doing? Also, welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? King, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. Stand by your meds. I'm just gonna turn off this third monitor because like, why is it blinking so much? It like hasn't done this for like 6 months. Please just stop. So bad, so bad. But welcome in. So right now we are exploring some of the old battle maps from Legacy Console Edition because they are good and they deserve to be explored. And we have a world download for this available right now, actually, on my website, silentwhisper.com/downloads. So if you want to get any and all of these battle maps, all 65 of them, they are available. Got some crazy redstone in there. Is that all working? That's all working. Testers detect explosions. No! Stop! Bad. Anything's up with that? Nothing? Yeah, so right now we pasted all these maps into this world, or I did, using world edit. This looks like the wrong blocks right here. If I had to guess, these should be some sort of somethings. Hold up. No, I think there's actually a note about that somewhere. Yeah, I think those should be the log variant of that. Anyway, so I pasted all these things into this world using the world edits and Amulet, and now we're just going through looking for inconsistencies and weird things that happen to be slightly wrong or incorrect, kind of like these right here. These are oak leaves. I'm not sure if those are supposed to be like that, but I'm pretty sure all of this is dark oak leaves. Yeah, these are definitely supposed to be some pillars. There we go. That looks about right. Use the kernel secure boot the beta test it. No! Bad! Don't even bring it up. You're a bad person for even mentioning it. My monitor blinks so many times. I wonder if it's like a GPU overload issue, or if it's just like a bad cable. But like I bought a new cable specifically because I didn't have a long enough cable for it, and I bought like a good one, so I don't think it's a cable. Now my 2 other monitors I bought new. The third monitor is the same exact model as the other 2, but I bought it used off of eBay. It was a really good deal. Normally these are like $700. I got it for like 150 or something. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. But I just wanted a third monitor. Listen, I got it because I wanted the RGB to be syncable, because my other third monitor didn't have any RGB on the back of it. So I'm kind of just I'm in a situation of my own creation, and it's unfortunate, but alas, what can I do? I sold the other monitor. So I can't go back. But it works. The only time I use my third monitor is when I'm streaming because I need so many tabs. But now it like blinks 100 times. This is so distracting. Stop. If anyone knows, I got a virus from a computer monitor. No. Oh, there's update blocks right here. Oh, check that out. Anything's up with that? I've already replaced a few update blocks on this one actually. They were like double slabs. Couldn't tell you what's up with this right here. Does the thermometer have secure boot on? You guys just stop. You're bad people. This is why I don't stream. Oh, hey, look at this. We have a hidden chest right here. Okay. How do get? Because you can't reach through the side of that. No, that's definitely very blocked up. Hold up. Game mode, spectator. Let's reverse engineer this redstone. Oh, it goes this way. It goes this way. It goes this way. It goes this way. Oh, it goes up to here. It goes there. It goes here. Oh, it's this lever right here. Oh, yeah, that did it. That's crazy. Wow, look at that. Okay. So we'll need to set this as the active lever that it should be. So now we're on the large version. I don't think the small version had that, but I didn't actually check. So let's see. Set block. Lever, and then it's gonna have to be lever direction. It's gonna be like up. Let's do east west. I'm pretty sure this is an east west, and then is it supposed to be that way? It is supposed to be that way. Yeah, because that powers it. Okay, good. Okay, great. So we'll keep this in mind. Let me write that down. Where's my notes at? What map are we even on? Large shipyard. Okay. We should go check the small version of that just in case there is. I really don't think it's there though. And then there was actually some other redstone on a map that's similar to this one. I think it might have been. Yeah, no, it's right here actually. Let's see. So this is kind of an interesting situation right here. You'll see there's like this giant area down here. Now, we can actually turn on this redstone from right here, apparently. This is optional redstone, though. So you see, it does this. Interesting. Is that all it does? I thought it would do water. So where's that other lever at? Yeah, so it's completely optional. I don't think we need to bother resetting it. Oh, no, they are two different systems. Interesting. So what is the point of it, then? I think it's literally just for detail. It's literally just for, like, an interactable part of the map. It's just like this random lever right here. It's just like a little secret. Yeah, it just like flows down some water. That one right there maybe didn't get water bucket in it. But does it have water bucket in it? It does. Okay, well it didn't get powered for some reason. Okay. Do we want to try and fix that then? It seems like maybe we should try and fix it. So this redstone line is the main input. It goes up through here, powers that lamp, goes here, goes down, around, into this, and it seems like it should power it. Is it not supposed to be inverted? Is that the problem? Yeah, maybe it's not supposed to be inverted. So we can literally just put like a redstone torch right here. Because then it seems like there would always be one water bucket out. Yeah, there we go. Kind of a weird little thing. But it is what it is. Okay. Well, that's that done. Great. Let's head back to the small version. We still have to add in the billion barriers down below. Pretty sure this is small over here, unless I'm going the wrong direction, which very well could be. Is this small? This is small. Okay. Do we have that like crazy furnace thing in the back? No, we don't. That's oh no, we do. Oh, we do actually. Okay. Is that still just the same lever up above then? Hold up. It is. It is. This one's supposed to be open bit equals true. Yeah, like that. Okay. Interesting. The other redstone is opposite. The lever has to be not on. Okay. Well, let's get on out of here. We need to go install those billion barriers. Also, I just realized that this map is actually in a different seed than this one. Interesting. I ripped these straight from the world. That's not like terrain I generated. That's from the world itself. And this one has different trees in it. So that's kind of cool. How does this work with texture pack maps? I think it's gonna have to be a bring your own texture pack kind of deal. Unless we get really invested into this and it like blows up, in which case we could host a server for each of the different texture packs or something. But yeah, it's pretty much gonna be a bring your own texture pack kind of deal. I think so anyway. That seems like the most reasonable thing. Let's see. I want to do the fill barrier. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm realizing that we only need to cover up the rivers and the water, actually. We don't need to cover up the entire area. Like, that'll be more than enough, I think. Because you just don't want someone falling out of the ship from above and then surviving. You know, you want to give them the idea that, oh, maybe I can make this. Maybe I can clutch this. Nope. Die. Oh, all of these are at different levels? Oh. Well, sweet. You know what? Easter egg. It's enough to kill him at least. That's fine. I mean, no one's gonna survive that drop, right? That's definitely not survivable. And now we don't need like a kill command or anything, because they'll just fall down and be like, "Oh, I'll make it in the water. I'll make it in the water." Dead. Well, I have a list of which texture packs. Yeah, I'll have a list of which texture packs go with which map. Also, I just realized this over here. Should we fix this? I don't think anyone's gonna be able to see it from up there. I think we're gonna use like render distance 10. But I guess we should just go ahead and do it while we're here. Yeah, no, so they're at the end of the round, we're gonna run a command to kill all items anyway. So that'll be perfectly fine. And even then, like, it'll just be a couple bits of items. So it's not like it's gonna cause any lag. Okay, this looks fine to me. So now we just do what's another new block? Can we do like copper block? Replace dark underscore underscore leaves. There we go. Some weird looking trees, man. Very steampunk. Very, very peculiar indeed. Not your average trees. This is what trees on like Mercury look like. It's made out of like solid metals. That way they don't melt. Is that everything? I feel like that's all the dark oaks. Again, no one's ever gonna see this, but we could just leave it as is. Because no one's ever gonna see it. This is what I messed up yesterday when I was trying to do this on Siege. But I did go back and fix that, actually. I fixed that with Amulet earlier. Not actually a problem. Why are my tutorials so much better than the others Bedrock YouTubers? There's other Bedrock YouTubers? Where? Tell me. Hold up. I gotta issue a cease and desist. It's my platform. No one else not to make videos on it. No. I don't know. I've been doing this for like 9 years now, so guess I have some experience. Got some experience on my belt because I'm old. Place copper block. Yeah, I don't know. I just try to think about a lot of things. I'm not usually rushing a tutorial out, especially not anymore. Um, it's not like an advent calendar or something. So I take my time with it. I really do a lot of testing of them. And then I try to think of all the edge cases because I've had like, you know, tens of thousands of comments about all these common issues. So I know kind of what to think about and like talk about it in the video. Always trying to improve stuff as well. But this looks fine. I don't know why the tops of that are cut off. I'm not worried about it. That's just an Easter egg. But it seems like we're good. There goes the frame rate again, just absolutely dying. None of these trees over here are affected. So I believe that is this map done. We didn't actually see any of the doors being broken on this one. Also, one-way entrance. Okay, cool. Now, there was actually some area over here that has some item frames in it. Yeah, it's this right here. So this has got item frames in it for some reason. There's no redstone. Okay, it just is what it is. Try it once and never again. Yeah. No, the idea behind the advent calendar was I had just moved, so it'd been like 2 months without very many videos. And then I had all the videos planned out. They were all really small. I was hoping to have all the builds done in November. That way I could just record the videos and like not need to design things. But it ended up being that I had to design every single one of those, record the video, edit the video, and get the video completely done within 24 hours and publish it next day and do that 31 times in a row. And somehow I managed to do it. And it was crazy. And we successfully pulled it off. But I think I stayed up till like 4 a.m. every single night for like a month. Like I actually remember none of the process of that. It was just like in the zone. No time for literally anything. Like I didn't stream at all during December. And then I turned around and did daily streams in January. I was like, okay. Clearly masochist over here. Yeah. Not not a good person to be in myself. Let's see. That's both the shipyard son. Okay. Let's do large plus shipyard. Yeah, it was cool, but no. Bad. Stop. Stop. Oh wait, I needed that there. Hold up. Okay, so if we flick that lever, that block down there does go down. And then we set block that, and the block goes back up. Beautiful. I don't have the steampunk pack installed right now. It'd take a couple minutes to get that figured out, because right now installing packs isn't really working that well. But we could do that if you guys want to check it out. I wanted to have that, like, have all the packs installed before the stream, but I completely forgot about that. Now, if I remember, that was basically the only thing that we did on this map. Like, I'm really not seeing any problems anywhere else. Although, no, there was the update blocks down here. Oh, it's a wooden door. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll go fix that on the other map then. Yeah, this is supposed to be an oak door. Interesting. I don't know, I guess it's just so you can, like, see back there. At least one of the maps is proper. That way I can get this right. If you're gonna go through the effort, you may as well do it right. Do it correct. Okay, so... let's double check these item frames over here. If I can remember where they were, it's up here. Okay, those are all good. And then we will just fill this in. Maybe we set these barriers at like Y level 50. How about that? Where's the barriers at? Nope, not that one. Nope. Where is the barriers? Did I miss them? These are none of these are the right. Here it is. I did miss it. Did the cats approve? That was before the cats were born. Yeah, no, the cats are like 3 years old. Or like 2.5 or like something. Something like that. I forget when they were born. I have to look at my pictures. But yeah, they were born in my office, so, you know. I was literally, like, recording videos. Maybe that's why they don't mind me talking so much. Like, a day old and being like, welcome back to another video, everyone! Make sure to smash that subscribe button. Yeah. They're pretty cute, though. They didn't mind. Okay, I think that's fine. It looks pretty janky, but, you know, it's all good. Just set them right above the water. Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's too late for that now, though. It's fine. This looks better, right? Yeah, no, this looks better. Just got done with soccer? At this hour of the day? Crazy. Welcome in. So we are done here, I think. You think you can flick that lever? Maybe on your way down. Someone's gonna do it just to mess with people. I don't think it matters, though, because you can just, like, jump it. Oh, you have to flick this to go up. No. Okay, we'll leave that open. How about that? Yeah, we'll just leave that open. Meaning that we need to go to the other map and fix it again. Okay. So let's get back to spawn. We're just cranking these out tonight. All these are looking really good. Not even a problem. So now we got to do either frontier or castle. Put your votes in the chat now for which one you want to go check out. Frontier is a lot larger. Other than that, we only have the festive and Halloween, and then we have Atlantis and Atomics, Capital, and Libertalia. But while you guys are waiting for that, while you guys are putting some of your opinions in the chat, put your opinions in the chat. I'm gonna try and find the steampunk pack. I have it I have it. Yeah, I just have to like go zip it, unzip it, and then extract it, and then put it into the right folder, and it's just like a whole deal because they just don't install. It's not Christmas yet. Yeah, it is. November 1st is Christmas. November 1st to January whatever is Christmas. So it's a quarter of the year, and you'll like it. Halloween. We can do Halloween. If that's what you guys want, we can do the Halloween. I just got the steampunk pack installed though, so let's go ahead and jump out of here real quick. We'll check out that map, and then, you know what? Let me do the Halloween pack as well. Actually, took a long time to save. One moment. We'll get these all put away, put in the right spots. It's not very quick. May as well just do them now, and then we'll have both of them ready to go. Okay, so I think we can restart the game. Yeah, so now we should have Halloween, festive, and steampunk. And luckily, I know exactly which maps all these go to as well, so I can put out a list, and then once we have like a working game, you guys can bring your own texture packs. Hopefully, I think that'll be fair. Minecraft fun for all. Great tagline. Definitely didn't steal that from Exuma. I think his is friendly fun for all or something. So I changed it. I did a thing a different. Okay, let's see about this. Is this gonna work now? Yeah, Halloween steampunk fantasy. Fantastic. Definitely did not pay for these. Definitely stole. That's right. I did a piracy, Mojang sue me. I'll settle. I'll settle out of court. I'll make a video out of it and then worsen my odds of winning in court. Why does it not? Hold up. No, it didn't even apply the pack, guys. Look at this. It didn't apply the pack. Because we don't have the panorama. Should we try and join anyway? I guess so. I think I need the... Oh, this is different. No, I think this is right. Okay. I actually have a structure block texture in here? That's crazy. Wow, that grass is crazy. It's amazing. What's up with this grass? That's crazy. I wonder how they did that. It must just be based on rotation. Let's see. Which one are we going to? This is a shipyard. Let's go to the big one. Yo, check that out. Is this what it's supposed to look like? I think so. Yeah, steampunk. It's looking pretty accurate actually. Uh, it applies to half of the interface. Kind of impressive. It does not apply to this guy though. Let's see. Do we have it for mobs? Hey, there he is. Check out that guy. Beautiful. You'd love to see it. I thought there was a golem texture. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, these are 32-bit textures as well. I thought they would have changed the skulls. Maybe we're missing some of the textures. This is ripped from... I mean, it's ripped from Legacy Console Edition. This is pretty cool. Yo, the spruce logs got, like, gears and stuff in them. That's crazy. 4 turkeys for Thanksgiving? Oh my god. How much family do you have? You like turkey that much? That's crazy. Honestly, the beacon is really cool. The circle is a little bit illegal, but you know. Oh dang, check out that cauldron. Yo, that's actually really good. Brewing stand looks sweet too. That's a lot of turkey. That's a lot of bird. Yo, these iron bars though? Nice. No, these are good. These are good. Oh, these are like chiseled. Interesting. Sandstone stairs. No, that looks really good. It's like it's almost like Egyptian. Cool stuff. They didn't change the pumpkin. I think I'm missing a couple textures. No, they did change the pumpkin. Never mind. They changed 2 sides of it, not the face of it. It's just such an iconic texture they couldn't change it. Yeah, it seems like some of this is a little bit broken. Is that the chest? Nice. Oh no, look at the pumpkin in the inventory is even like that. Cool. Anyway, I just realized there's a lever right here. That's fine. That's just for set dressing, really. Okay. I love these lamps, though. These are very cool. Very nice. Too much family for friends, too? Do a big family Thanksgiving? Nice. That's fun, though. You get out all the folding tables and make a really, 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 really long table. That's the way to go. Is that a redstone block? Oh, it's wool. Interesting. This is super fancy. It almost gives you the illusion that the stairs are like quarter slabs because like they have the extra lines on them. For a second there, I kind of had that illusion, but no, this is actually really fancy. Oh, they're like drawers. Yo, check that out. They got drawers on the side of their drawers. I don't think that's how that works, but you know, the corner ones are just really small, like diagonal drawers. This is actually really good looking. I like this. This is a good suggestion. Good packs, man. Glad I didn't pay for it though. Right, let's go check out what this looks like on the Halloween one. Oh, right, I gotta get my coordinates again. Please hold. Yeah, it's gotta be grass rotation if they did that. Let's see. We're gonna do the small Halloween. This looks a little bit illegal. They didn't do some of the textures. Interesting. Or maybe, I think I'm missing textures in this pack. That might be what it is. Maybe I didn't let it unzip all the way. Crazy. Let's go put on the Halloween one. Hey, kids' table's where it's at, man. It's where all the good conversations are. Where all the good memes are. Don't you mean the 6-7 table? Hey, check that out. Fnord. Oh, this is good. Usually end up with the little kids. They're your intellectual level. Yeah, yeah. See, you get it. You get it. Nah, this is so good, though. I love the little, like, slime blocks. They're, like, spooky slime blocks. Good stuff. Really nice. Oh, the lava's good, too. Oh, they even changed the fire of it? Yeah, nice. I need to clean out my inventory, actually. I don't know what half of these things are. Interesting that there's the lodestone compass in here. That must be like an updated-ish pack. Yo, we got the trick-or-treat buckets. That's actually such a clever like texture. The trick-or-treat buckets. Hold up. Oh, the hotbar selector is just like the little arrow. Interesting. Check that out. It's so spooky. Love it. That's adorable. Halloween's the bestest. The bestest that there ever was. Blaze powder looks extra spooky. Okay, it's not super updated because they don't have the banner patterns or the loom. But, surprisingly well updated, actually. Not that it really matters. You're not going to see any of that for this map. Right, so I do kind of want to go back to vanilla, though. Yo, green torches? 4J Studios called it like a decade early. Literally, like 10 years early. Yo, even the flowers got little faces on them. Leave those slime blocks in bleach for too long. Yeah, they were trying to make like the The cute little slime candies, like, just completely ruined it. Didn't have enough food coloring for the whole batch. I need the patch for Ancient Mindstorm. Okay. Is that for Java or for Bedrock? I didn't actually look at the sky at all. This is way more boring now. Oh yeah, see, look at these walls. Walls done be broken. Okay, so for this map, pop quiz time. Oh, it is for Bedrock. Sweet, yeah, post a link to that in the Discord if you can. Love to get my hands on that. Pop quiz, though. I need you guys to know which chest on the Halloween map from Legacy Console Battle Edition has the one chest that always gets stocked with exactly the same thing. It's on his MCP deal. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Yeah, there's one chest on this map that always has the same loot. You never played on this map. Well, you failed the quiz. You should feel ashamed. Surprised that worked. This is probably supposed to be a firework. Let's see. Let me go back to my notes. Let's see. Halloween small. You never played full stop, so you're banished? Yep, banned. Get out. Bye-bye. This is kind of cool. They did like a full interior for this. That could have been a spawn spot, actually. Hold up. Do you think you're supposed to be able to get up there? Oh, wait. Maybe you're supposed to be able to get up there. Maybe that's one of the spawn spots that we were missing. Let's go check one of the other maps for that, actually. Yeah, maybe that's one of the spawn spots that we were missing. These ones are oak doors? Interesting. Oh, it's a chest on this one. Interesting. Interesting. That's a long way to go for a chest. It must be a rare. That's gotta be a rare. That's a very long way to go for that chest. Same for this one, but that one's probably not a rare. I would say we should put a minecart on this, but the track's kind of broken. Yeah, it's a very long way to go for a chest. Oh, I have no idea how the pie chart thing works for Java for trying to find structures. Yeah, I cannot help you there. But I can tell you that chunkbase.com is a great place to find structures. Fantastic resource. Oh, you know what? Maybe on this one it's like barred off. Maybe that's why there's no chest there. That could be, actually. Yeah, maybe it doesn't exist on the small version. Oh yeah, see, this window's also barred up too, so you can't hop to there. But instead, you can hop to this, and then I think you can probably make that jump, can't you? Yeah, you can make that jump, but you can't really go anywhere from here. Never mind, totally can. We're just missing that entire, like, monster plant that's right here, though. Okay, so that's fair. I would still say that one's probably a rare. Yeah, probably still a rare. Okay, let's see. All this looks fine still. Got some doors right here. Oh, there's probably supposed to be like a painting there. Hmm. That seems likely. Okay, pop quiz. What painting should go here? Actually, let's do a vote. We got the elf, we got the guy walking away, and that's it. Oh no, there's the horse. The horse one didn't exist yet. You think elf? I'm thinking elf. Maybe guy walking away. Maybe guy walking away would be better. Yeah, maybe guy walking away would be better. Pinocchio? I don't think that's Pinocchio. That looks like an elf to me. With like the pointy hat. Although he does have an awfully long nose. Maybe it is Pinocchio. I always thought that was an elf. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. There might be a couple of those here, actually. Why is there just like a bush inside the house? Oh, I see. That actually still works. I remember this, actually. That's crazy this still works. That's actually so crazy that still works. Oh, it kind of is a horrible place to be, though. You have to go from here to there. Oh, that's a rough place, actually. Yeah, they make it so you don't take fall damage on the way down, but then you get to this and it's like, oh. Have fun with... Oh, man. That's a rough jump. That's a really rough jump. Am I just bad at the game? I mean, yeah, but like... He tells you he's an elf to fool you? Sure. That's so bad. Oh, man, this is evil. I can't actually get that. Hold up. Maybe you need to do a run jump on it, no? Not even wearing the elytra right now. Hold up. Oof. That's really rough. I mean, I guess if you can make that, then good on you, but you're gonna take some serious damage getting out of that. That's brutal. That is brutal. We should probably put some barriers above this. Because I don't want people trampling the crops, is all. So that seems fine. Or, you know what? Let's make that look a little bit more vanilla. There's some spruce right here. We'll just put a couple spruce slabs above this. And then you won't be able to trample them. That seems fair. Perfectly reasonable. And... not really noticing anything else out of place on this map. There is like an entire lower area though that's pretty fun. So if you go down in here, there's like this crazy like mirror, like clown room kind of maze kind of deal. There's a chest back there. It's probably a rare as well. And then we have a bunch of beds on the Halloween map, which is kind of unfortunate. And really just hoping we can disable these. Multiple beds. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like 4 of them. There's like honestly a bunch. Disabling the vanilla ones would definitely be the way to go. And we only need to disable red beds because the other color beds weren't added in these versions. I swear I saw a bed up here too. There was like one in a grave. Wake up the fire in your face. Yeah, well, it's kind of like they're coming out of the crypt down here, you know? Like this guy just kind of tore up the crypt. Like he's got dirt on his, you know. Yeah, he just like popped up. He's a zombie. He's living his best life. So now we also have... oh god, no! More beds! There's like 40 beds. Many beds, yeah. I mean, we could block them with barriers. I feel like that's a bad solution. Okay. Sure. Why not? What's this do? It's something. Oh, I kind of remember this. This one's kind of fun, actually. No, this one's kind of cool. So what this is you walk in here, and then you get jump scared by armor stands. Only the best. And I think they're supposed to be wearing mob heads, too. Deny blocks? Oh, would that work? I don't know how deny blocks work, actually. We could try those. Do those, like, disable interactions with any block above them? Is it like a bedrock to build height kind of deal? Or is it for the block just directly above it? Like touching it? There's no chunk loaders in bedrock unless you use commands. You gotta use the, ticking area command. Okay, well, I mean, you can kind of see him poking through the floor, but it's still fun. Come on. Look at this. No? Oh. What? That's lame. What's happening here? Do they not go through the floor? I mean, obviously that one got stuck inside the block. Seems like they should go through the carpet. I mean, obviously that worked. Well, it'd be cool to get this working. Do they just not? Hold up, maybe let's try redoing this, but like on a slab, maybe. Maybe it does have to actually be poking through the carpet, so it's like inside the block. And then we have to like set block that carpet. No, he just like falls down. Okay. Not really the most. What's the problem with having beds? So this is a PvP game, and if you let them set their, like, just interact with the beds, they would be able to set their spawn anywhere, even on like a different map, and then like respawn somewhere that they shouldn't, and that'd probably be a problem. They should just go into spectator mode when they die, but you know, ideally it wouldn't be a problem, but you know, maybe it will be. So I think we'll have to come back to this teleport command block. That could work. How would we do that for all four of these at once? That's a great question. How would we do that for all four of these at once? Because you can't, hold up. Execute at E type equals armor stand. Let's do a radius on that. We'll just do like a radius of 10 real quick, and then that's gonna be run TP here 3 this. Execute at E type equals Minecraft armor stand. Run teleport. That should teleport them upwards 3 blocks. I don't want to use the command, but if we have to, then we will. Let's try this. That did literally nothing besides power the piston. Shouldn't this work? So it's executing as... Oh, wait, no, hold up. Maybe it needs to be as the armor stand. Hey, oh, no, they all combined into one. I mean, they did go upwards, but it's it's the thing for this. So it's run as. Okay, no, I think that does need to be the at. That needs to be. It's executing at the armor stand, and the armor stand is then running the teleport command. But that's not actually making them go up. Yeah, so if it's running as, then it's pretending to be the armor stand. I'm not sure how you would do that. I mean, there's a way to do it. Because if I do execute at Silent Whisper, run TP 3 here, like that teleports me up. But then if I do as, it still teleports me up. So like, both of those should work. I don't know. Yeah, we could do one command block per, but that would also not really be ideal. I mean, we could try it. I think what the solution here is to come back later. Yeah, that is the current solution, is to come back to this later. And you still can't pick block armor stands because they haven't fixed that bug in the last like 6 years of it being broken. You used to be able to pick block these guys, and you can't. Why did they break it? It's an entity, like anything else in the game. Yeah. Pain and suffering. Actively dying over here. Okay, so we need to do this right here. That way I can come back to this later. So Halloween small. Fix jump scare. That's something I can work on off camera. This is also another trap. But it doesn't actually do anything. It's just there to make it seem like there's a trap. But there's also all this. I'm so surprised that this still works. That's crazy. Like, that's actually so cool that that works. Love it. Don't have to fix that. Okay, so then we also have this door right here. Gotta fix that door. Okay. Anything else? Oh, all the banners are white. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to have a color on them. That way you know which portion of the map you're on. But as for this map, I think we can call it Dunzo. We've been here for quite a while, so let's move on to the exact same map, but larger. Oh, these ones also still have the white banners. Interesting. Yeah, so on the small version, there's like none of this courtyard. It basically goes from like the central spawn area. There's like 4 blocks of paths, and then it's the house. So like they just push the house back really far, which is crazy. Don't know how they did that. Yeah, see, this one has the bed and the grave. So this one up here just has the doors. That's normal. And then there wasn't really anything else that we changed on this besides back here. There's some more doors right here. There was also the little pumpkin patch. That door's wrong. Yeah, little pumpkin patch right here. It's like this was just like closed off before. It was just like a caved-in building. Another door that's broken. I guess not really. The whole house is broken, so I think that's fine. Doesn't really matter at that point. Yeah, they got rid of a ton of stuff on all the small versions, and like you don't even notice. It's honestly really impressive. Is there more doors that we're gonna fix? Yeah, there is. They're just everywhere. Well, that one's fine. What is this? Oh, it goes up. Oh, right. No, that makes sense. You go up here, and then you do a little jumpy jumpy. You do a jump to here. You do a jumpy jump to there. You do this, and then you go up to here, and then this one's got the rare chest up there, I'm guessing. Then you can jump out this window, and then go over here, and we already kind of explored all that. So otherwise, we have the billion plus more beds down here. And then we have the billion beds in the crypt over here. Yeah, just like, oh god, look how large this crypt is on this one. It's literally like twice the size. No, more beds. I'm hoping that my my time getting the coordinates for some of these beds is just wasted. I feel like that's the best outcome for that. More beds. Okay, you can't get to those. That's good. This door is broken again on this map. And then on our way up, we also need to place in the painting. This is the other jump scare that's broken. At least with doing the small map first, you can get a feel for what actually needs to be fixed, and then you can just go do all that stuff pretty quickly on the large maps. Like, exploring the small one first is better because it's smaller, but also that tells you what you need to fix. So let's see, painting. And then we gotta check that trap downstairs as well. Wonder what map they started with first. It seems like they probably would have done the large plus. Oh, there's more pumpkins on this one? I didn't see that on the other one. Where is that trap? Where's that drop trap at? That was like somewhere down here. Here we go. Well, I kind of went in backwards, didn't I? Still works! Hey, let's go. I actually walked literally right past this. Didn't even notice it. Okay. Was that everything that we fixed? I feel like it is. There wasn't much else to do on this one, was there? Yeah, I mean, large plus makes sense, because then you're just like... The large and large plus maps are basically identical. Large plus only has more spawn spots around the center, and then a couple more chests. So it'd be pretty easy to pare that down to a large version. Or vice versa. It could go either way, really. But it's probably best to start off with a large plus version. Oh no, you know what? I think large plus came a lot later than large. So I feel like they just took the large maps and added to them. I think the smalls might have been the originals, actually. Because I think smalls released before large did. Yeah, so they might have reversed it, actually. Yeah, so it might have literally been like small plus large, large plus. Or small plus, yeah, wow. Also, there's some secret chests up inside of these trees over here. For some reason. They're just over here. Wonder if they got restocked. It's kind of fun. So, oh, there's also this house up here. What's going on up with this? They bothered to put stairs in it, so I mean, that's something. Okay, let's head on to the large plus, because that's really the same exact deal. This one, oh no, this one has the right banners. Okay, that's great actually. We can steal all these banners. These are only in a couple different places. Glad that these have the right banners. Right, let's speed run this one. So we got to do the pumpkins over here. Boom. We got to do the doors. Yeah, the doors are all wrong. Or no, I guess maybe not all the doors. Yeah, it looks like the doors are actually pretty fine. There was another pumpkin patch somewhere over here. Fix these up real quick. And then what else did we actually do? We fixed up some doors on this little mini game right here. No, those are fixed on this one. Okay. What about these? Those doors are fixed. We got the bed coordinate. What do you miss? We've just been exploring maps all night, basically. Not a ton to it. Checking them out, trying to verify everything is correct. Oh, you know what I have been forgetting, actually? Do these maps have... They do have the firework dispenser. Yeah, okay, we gotta go back to the other one and do that. Gotta get those. Okay, there's more beds down here. So many beds! Billions and billions of beds. I'm gonna be going crazy getting beds. Then we gotta go put that painting in place. I'll come back and fix all the jump scares at once. So that'll be fine. Let's double check this redstone. Still works. Those doors are proper. I missed the juiciest gossip. Do tell. What happened? I want to know. Okay, these doors are broken. Or, you know, maybe they are supposed to be like this, actually. No, that would make sense. That would kind of make sense if they were supposed to be like that. Okay, we'll go fix that on the other one. And then, is that literally it? There was nothing else on this one that we changed, right? I think that was it. Okay, let's go do the other couple things that we missed on this one. Just gotta get the firework dispenser. You can't just leave me, like, hanging with the juiciest gossip ever. So this side was lime. I know that much. This side was blue. Pop quiz for your memory and how much you were paying attention to the stream. What's the yellow side? What's the yellow side? Is it that way? That would make sense. Yeah, that side's yellow. And this side's red. Oh, no, the map's actually kind of color-coded anyway. I just kind of noticed it. There's a bunch of yellow over there. There's some blue up there, actually. I didn't notice. This side's got some green on it. That side's got some red on it. Okay. It's actually, like, very subtly color-coded. To the point where I, like, literally did not even notice. I tend to do that with all the maps. And it's pretty nice, actually. Pumpkin. Let's see. Pumpkins are great. Besides red. Question is, are there more red banners? I don't really see any. I think that was kind of it. And we got the fireworks. Oh, look at this! No, there's 3 walls right here that are broken. I think it's literally, is it literally just those 3? We gotta go check the other one now. No, those ones are fixed. Also, every time I see this, like, clown head from behind, it kind of just looks like a teapot. Like, you like the little top of it, and then, like, a little spout. Gotta fix the doors, too. Looks like a mushroom. Kind of is. Also, these are pretty good statues. These are like angels or something. Better than I can build. Okay, final little thing that we're gonna do. Oh, look at this. Now we have more banners right here, actually. I wonder what's up with those ones. We have to go check the large plus version. But yeah, look how small this is compared to the one that we were just at. Like, there's like 0 gap right here. Kind of crazy. Okay, so this side is blue. Blue. No, we're not doing it. We got more yellow over here. And then I feel like that's it. I don't see any banners anywhere else. I do want to know what's up with these ones. So let's go check this. There's still white on this one as well. Does this one have the right ones? Oh, they're just yellow. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can do that. I'm capable of a yellow banner. I thought maybe they would be like a different color because it's all colorful down in there. Anytime I break a block, I'm like, no, it's sacred. You can't touch it. It's like this was placed by the developers themselves. You dare disgrace these holy grounds? This one has more banners than the other ones did. Just bannered out. Okay. That's looking pretty good, actually. We need to head back to spawn, which I constantly forget the coordinates of. It's like negative 350 by like 450. I should really put a sign here. Not negative 35. You're off by a factor of 10. It's negative 360, actually. But 350 is easier to remember. It's based on the Halloween map. It is the Halloween map. Okay, so all three of these are done now. So we've actually made a lot of progress. All the stuff on the left we just got done tonight. I think we did all three shrunks, all three digs, shipyards, invasions, all three well, valleys were already done, but we did all three Halloweens too. And then not too bad. So maybe we'll stream again tomorrow. 3 days in a row. Crazy. I don't know. But I mean, I feel like we can wrap up the rest of these in one stream. We technically need to do the Atlantis maps, but I need to do like a bunch of commands for that, so I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. And then all the Fallouts, you know which one's going to be a really big pain? Is actually Capital. The easiest one is going to be Libertalia, because this is literally just like water. But we do need to go put some barriers around the outer edges of this, or maybe we can use some border blocks or something. That would probably be the coolest. Just some border blocks. But this one will be really easy. And then Atomics is also going to be pretty easy as well, because this is actually a pretty small map. Really not much happening here. So that's cool. We do need to test this one though, because like there's areas oh. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say we need to test this to make sure that you can't get out. That's a lot of barriers. I didn't do that. Someone spent some time doing that. That's like overkill. Overkill barriage. Like you're never escaping. Never! Feeling alright 3 streams in a row, right? So you know which one's really gonna suck though? Capital. Not looking forward to this one. Why? Because this is the biggest, messiest map possible. I mean, really, it's just like this square right here. But, you know, kind of, it's a really big map. They built up all this, by the way. This wasn't a super flat world. They just, like, built it. All of it. It's crazy. These are always fun. I like these. We ended off last stream doing that, too. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of block placements in here. Now, I did go through some of these, and I found like 10 ways out. All those barriers are not for me. I don't know who these would be from, because these are from the Java world. Maybe these are part of the original map. I do know that on Legacy Console Edition, they had barrier blocks, because I was playing this map, and I found a spot where you could like get up here, and you could see the outline of a barrier block. But I also know that this one has invisible bedrock on it. I found some invisible bedrock on one of these. It was capital. I thought it was capital. Was it not small capital? Yeah, so maybe converting it to Java Edition made it so that the invisible bedrock got converted into barriers. That would make sense. That would explain why there's all these. Because I didn't place these here, and these are straight from the actual converted world from Legacy Console Edition. Like, these aren't from Mario's Worlds or anything. They didn't have these. They didn't get that far. But yeah, that's where we'll be at. So maybe we'll do this tomorrow. This is pretty much like the last stretch of the project that I personally have to work on. Other than that, it's going to be outsourcing, alpha testing, beta testing, bug fixing, other things like that. Actually coding the add-on, making the fake items, fixing a little bit of redstone here or there. Just doing little bits and bobs. Not really too much. Again, the biggest thing left is going to be everything that's like out of my control that I don't really have any skills to do. But thank you guys for watching. We're going to end by rating someone, as we always sometimes usually do. So stick around for a moment longer, and we'll see who else is live. It's getting pretty late, though. On a Tuesday? Who streams on a Tuesday? Who we got? Who have we got? We got Michael streaming again. I guess Michael... Yeah, Michael usually streams around this time. Okay, great. Let's go raid Michael again. You guys know the deal. Drop a follow on the channel. Tell them where you came from. I'll see you guys over there and in their stream. And go jump over to their chat as well. YouTube viewers, there's the link in the thing.